I pozdrav ljudi, nastavljamo tačno tamo gdje smo stali. Quick save. Craft. Tako.
The hunters go stalking in the night. By the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all in blood!
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Quick load.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments. Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog! Here I wait for thee in the dark. But the stab shall bring the light. Minister to death. That is what I want of thee.
Što ne mogu da ga pickpocket.
My name is Eglandir Twilsalanar, elf of the house of Gandavum, the slaughtered house of Gandavum. But by the twin... Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
Pickpocket fail. Dobro, znači ne mogu da ga pickpocketujem.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer. That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road traveling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't. For you and for me. Because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares.
The hunters go stalking in the night. By the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all in blood!
Hvala ti za sliku. svakom slučaju grafe.
Pay the big cheese on your blood.
Ući mi u ovaj bunar.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours for the team.
Pay the big cheese on your blood for the
Ovdje, daj mi... Stani, vraći se vam. Znači, samo mu je trebao lockpick. O, miš. Stoj, miš, miš. Oj, jebe.
There's a man in town who sells paintings and treasure maps. Do you think he knows the way to the realm of fairy?
To je sve što sam htio.
Wolgraf spotted something.
Sve je level 1. Ajde da rešimo mi prvu misiju s ovcom i da odnesemo psu da njuška smrdljive stvari. Di mi je? Mislim da ima dobar crafting ili nešto tako.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
You call to Wolgraff. He awaits your queries.
Good for life.
Ah, come on.
Wolgraff
with
gives a
the
curt, disgruntled nod, and with a gesture that suggests the drinking out of a mug of ale, he seems to indicate he'll be at the King Crab Inn, should you change your mind.
ferocious.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Attention!
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Jedino je Madora 4. level.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get the shining recruits.
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention!
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Sekund, ja imam dosta strela.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get your shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private? Sir, none, sir. Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention!
Trebalo bi da je to.
About face!
Shoulder buttocks! Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! Shoulder buttocks! Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Znači imam Archera, Magea i Warrior. Stvari jedan je War Mage, to jest i ja sam War Mage.
Sorry, sir.
Jesam beše bio prošli put. Ajmo quick save. O, imam ključ.
My strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right?
A, pretežak
I
sam.
bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty. For the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your head will catch me.
Imam baš dosta ovih slika. Da je sve Scarlet.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Dobro. Ovo je... Armo 9, ti nemaš ništa.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
Mislim da je ona dobro u
I
tome.
suppose so. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or...
Da.
I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark.
Zapravo, ovo je bolje.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right?
Yes,
In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero. I'm just doing my duty for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your head.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor dwarf.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Perfect murderer.
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
Esmeralda has interesting taste in literature.
Gore sam već bio tako. Sada.
Ah, so that's what that did.
Stojte mišovi.
Where's Jake? Did he finally run off with that white-haired woman? What was her name? Candice? Quick! Esmeralda carries lots of cuts of meat. She carves them up herself, you know. An expert knifer, that one.
Maybe the lock can be jimmied.
Aha. Interesuje me koliki je domet od ovih mača lepših. Ovo je level 7, dobro. Łopata. Ja gram.
A bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
Da kažemo da je to sada to. Sad da je osnovničica upisala.
Lonesome.
Mislim da je ovo igra gdje se svi dokazi kao navode na nju, ali na kraju nije ona nego neko treći. Di je ovaj idiot?
Polite, handsome, and single.
A on je gore vamo. Be find evidence.
Sorry, sir.
You, again. To whom would you have the Legion arrest? So, he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so. But I guess I cannot allow assassinations to take place. I won't arrest him unless I have some actual evidence, though. As I suspected. Yes? Discovered anything? Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it.
Okay, let's discuss the knife. The knife.
So, you found a blooded knife in Esmeralda's cellar. Guess you can scratch the top candidate off your list of cliched clues, then. Not exactly enough to arrest her for, is it? How to plan the perfect murder. Really? Really? She might as well wear a dress with the words "I killed Jake and I liked it" embroidered on it. But that alone wouldn't suffice to convince me. So convince me, Hunter, and keep looking.
Keep looking. Czekaj, jesam ja pokupio onu glupu ovcu.
Jake? Are you playing without me?
Rest in peace, darling.
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
Rest in peace, darling.
That's a sheep. Where's Jake's corpse?
I smell rotten lamb chops. Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
Dobro, što imaš?
smell...
May the
rotten lamb
seven
chops.
keep you.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
Wow.
May the seven keep you.
I smell... rotten lamb chops.
Czekajcie, bije.
I smell... rotten lamb chops.
May the seven keep you.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing compared to Jake. Seems like some mutt is marking my territory. Join you? No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even better than the dumpster behind the butcher's house. But the town is full of scary stuff like body snatchers and bathtubs. Without my best friend, the most awesome Jake ever, here to protect me, I'd rather stay far away. Just bring those smelly items to me here. You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome, and I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome. Someone stole Jake? Jake stole my ball once, but then he threw it far, and I went and I got it. And Jake was awesome. Listen, if you go around town and find someone who you think might have done it, bring me a really stinky something of theirs. And I'll see if I can smell Jake on it. An awesome smell. I couldn't mistake it. Esmeralda? Ugh, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh, hated her. Aureus is kind of awesome. Evelyn, too. They both have a sweaty, dead thingy smell. Cecil, he's all right, I guess. Mostly he smells like old books, which is neither awesome nor non-awesome. Bring me anything of theirs, and I'll be able to tell you if I can sniff out Jake's smell on them. Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Did you find something for me to stick my nose into? Jake was awesome, and she didn't like Jake, so I'm pretty sure she's the worst thing that ever lived. Let me get a whiff. Oh, take this away. It smells like every rich man in town except Jake. No, there's definitely not a hint of Jake here. Oh, if I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark.
Quest update. Toliko questova imam, a nisam riješio ništa. In dark. O, znam. Fabulous 5. Ne ovdje. Da, ne. Desi eventi. Treba mi onaj čarobnjak.
About big about it. Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew.
How
can I help you, my friend? And what might those be? Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruit! That was sloppy. Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruit! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
To embarrass a bridge troll.
Nisam preuzeo quest od Fabulous 5. Ok, nadam se da ste uživali, vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi, a do tada, čao.